On
Hi, everyone. Welcome back, or welcome if you didn't catch us earlier today.
yeah.
We are happy to be here live with you.
Yay.
I'm going to make sure I see it on my phone.
Yep.
Today, it is all about Lawn Fawn and their wonderful dies. So,
We love lawn fawn.
we do. I don't see us yet for some strange reason.
Uh-oh.
Here we are. Okay. So, yes, it's all about Lawn Fawn and their wonderful dies. And I invite you to come and just watch and see how easy these are to do. I'm going to show you, share some tips and tricks of different ways to use this die. This die, I love dies that create boxes or bags or tags, and this is a pillow box, and you can see on the back, just it's just a little tiny, maybe 4-inch.
Yeah, that's about right.
But it's just right to slide a little gift card in there, slide some little money in there, candy, jewelry.
Oh yeah.
So many tiny little things you can put inside there.
Yeah, and I had said earlier that I was like so grateful that these companies now are coming out with box dies for all of the stuff that I did years ago that I had to do by hand.
Yeah, no,
because
it
I was
is
making
wonderful.
pillow boxes. Yeah, I was making pillow boxes 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice.
Hey, you could have been making dies, Lisa.
I know, right? I absolutely love dies. I'm like obsessed.
I know. Hi, Lenine. You almost missed us, huh? Watching Lisa's. Well, you can catch the finish of hers when we're done.
Yep.
This one isn't going to be quite as long, but a couple things before we start. I forgot to put a link into Bellicon during Lisa's live, so she'll put it in here.
Yep, I shall do
Lenine
that.
says she's obsessed with dies too. I know.
No,
I love dies. I love embossing folders. Yeah, I mean, there's so many cool things. Yeah, I love texture, so embossing folders are perfect. I mean, there's just so much that is just too much fun, right? I mean,
yeah, and all these cool dies that they're coming out with, I just love them all.
Stencils, yes. So, Lenine, I'm going to show you. Sneak peek. Look at these cute little shoes. Aren't those adorable? I made these for FM Brush, for Dynasty Brush Company, with my stencils, and they're gonna go to the show. So they are so cute.
You're not gonna have any trouble taking those to the show. It's that big old letter.
That letter that is not done yet.
You'll get it done. You'll get it done. I mean, it's not like you've been laying around just, doing nothing.
I've been getting the other things done so I can concentrate on the letter tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta get that puppy done.
We do.
I don't know why that looks so yellow.
I'm gonna shut my overhead light off when I do my project, just because I think I don't like the glare from my overhead lights, and it just makes for a cleaner presentation when I switch it over. So Lisa and I will talk more about everything going on after I do my live. That way we can get right to the project.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, I'm going to switch my camera. Lisa will talk to you for a minute.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yep, of course. You know, you
Well,
never have to ask me to talk. I mean, I'm always ready to talk. I talk all the time. Oh, there you go.
yeah, it looks much better without
I
the
love that
overhead on.
dye.
So
So cool.
I know this die is awesome, right? I
Yeah.
mean, okay,
So cool. Love you
so
too, Lenine. You
these
are
are the
awesome,
dies
girl.
I'm using today. This is the pillow box die, and I have a ruler here. So yeah, it's 4 inches if you go like tip to tip by about 2.5. And it's very cool. I'll show you um, because this part's a little bit bigger. That's why you get the little pillow. But this is the die I'm using. And then I'm using this one oval. I mean, you can use any one of them. You don't have to use one at all.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
I love
using,
those.
huh?
I love those labels. Those are really cool.
I know, right? I'm using some of my beautiful florals toner papers.
Yay.
So I do have one that is from the Christmas Wonder. I have the plaid to show you, but most of them are from here or from my very first florals that I did. So like here is just a generic, just the pillow box, just plain. And for this one, I used my florals, my black and white florals. And for this, I just took and watercolored. And then I added in the details. So you can color these and watercolor these to do whatever you want. But this is just plain without a die cut part, which is totally fine because this you could add ribbon to, you could do whatever you want. You could put a tag right on top of it, you know, so, or when you put your ribbon on there, you could put a little tag to say who it's for. So it works no matter what. So I am not showing you, shockingly, how to foil today. You
What?
know, that's my favorite thing to do. But I thought, let's just get to the project. But I will show you, like, for those of you that haven't seen it, you can go and even on our YouTube channel, I think there's a tab that says foil, you know, deco foil or something. You can watch. So like this is one of my papers from the beautiful florals. So that's with gold. And then here's another one. So I have two different, I have the sunflower for Lisa.
Yay.
And then I have the floral one. And then this
I
one is
love those.
done on black. So this is solid black with the leftover of this. So you're not wasting anything.
That
The
is so
foiled
gorgeous.
sunflowers are gorgeous, right, Lenine? And what's really cool is you could come in here and watercolor on top of the foil. You can watercolor before or after, but that would be beautiful too. So these are just a bunch of ones that I was playing with, testing and stuff. So I had a lot. And what you would do is I would turn it upside down
Whoops.
because when you score something, you score it and you fold it opposite. So I thought the best way to do this was upside down. I did do some the other way. It wasn't that big of a difference. This is a magnetic base. So this sticks right to it. And if you're using, for some of them, I went all the way over to the edge here and the edge like this, so that I'd have all of this left over. But it makes it harder to cut, like if you have a base that's exactly the size of your die. So you'd want to go with a bigger platform. But I started putting it more in the center so that I'd still have a little bit on either side. And if you have a big enough die cutting machine, you can put it in at an angle. It really helps. Hi, Beatrice. So I like the magnetic base because it holds everything together. So once you die cut it out, then you have this. So I did this backwards so everything will fold the right way. But then if you want to have an oval in the middle, you can take that and you're going to put it on the side that has the lip. And I eyeball everything, but you just put that down so you can tell that's crooked. I mean, you can kind of tell and just see where it is. And then you run this through. And then you end up with this. So this one looks like it got a little crooked. Let's get a different one. There we go. So you end up with this. So I'm going to show you this one. You can put together without, you don't have to die cut the center. I just did because then I could put my sentiment right on here, but I'll show you how to put this together first. So you can use a bone folder, but these are scored really well. I didn't really need a bone folder. So I just fold those up and took some permanent tape. Lots of times I like to use Gina's tape that has like a half-hour give time. This is permanent. And you just put it together like that. And you can tell already that this is open because one side, this is more flat, and then this is a little bit bigger, so it pops it up. And then you can just kind of move it a little there. And you want the end with the little notch to go in first. That way, when you have something in there, the person is able to put their finger in there to open it. And this side just goes over it perfectly like that. And this side is easy to open because it's full. But that's all you do. Put a little shredded paper in there and put some goodies in there or whatever you're going to do. If you're going to put a gift card, I would still maybe put a little tissue around it and stick it in there. But these are like the perfect size, I think. Isn't that just adorable? And these literally take minutes to make. I mean, you can die cut, like you can see here, I have a bunch of them. But you can die cut a bunch and just have them sitting around waiting, if you have room, for whatever you want to do. So like I have this one, And it just says, hello, beautiful. That's one of my sentiments. And I put just a little piece of elastic with a bow. It's hard to see it on this particular one, but if I were to put it on this one, you'd be able to see it way better. Isn't that adorable? And with
That's
that,
really cute. I love that silver thread.
I know. And this is thread I have had. Like Lisa had something last year that she had for 20 years. I have this in silver and gold, and I have been using this forever. But it's elastic thread, and it's wonderful. Lenine said, great for place cards with names on the labels or party favors. You are reading my mind, Lenine, because look at what I did. I took and I put some of my granddaughter's names on here so I can have them ready for them. But I just wanted to show you what this looked like. So you could put a little tag on here with somebody's name too. So you don't have to do it this way, but I like it this way. So I want to show you how easy that is. And so this is a little sneak peek. This butterfly pattern, that's one of my new papers that's not out yet. And this is the opposite of that on the black. So let's use this one. Some things are in our stash for 100 years. I know. I have my grandmother's buttons. I have.
Oh, yeah.
It's just all stuff that we want. So what I did was.
I love this paper.
Yes, isn't it beautiful? And what's really cool is this, if you look really closely, this did not turn out perfectly. Like I would maybe not want to use this piece for a card, but even when the foil folds or it's not perfect, I keep them because it's going to be perfect for a pillow box. You know, I mean, so I took and I just used my computer and picked a font I liked and typed out some names of my granddaughters. And I didn't cut this perfectly because it's going to be on the inside. I maybe would want to die cut it so it was perfect because that's who I am. But for this, I thought, well, I'm going to show you, you don't have to be so anal. And see, that's going to look good in there because you have the black of the toner paper and then the black of her name, Collins. So you just want to make it so it's smaller than where that fold is. But you want it at least a 1/4 inch larger than your oval. So you have room to put your tape. So that's the way it's going to go. And I have plenty of room around there. So then I'm just going to take my tape runner and I'm going to go as close to the opening as I can without having it stick outside of the opening. So I'm not doing long running strips. I'm just doing small ones because I want the whole area to be covered. And then I'm going to make sure that I don't have any tape extending. If I do, I would take and fold it back because you don't want it to go be on the outside. And then there's Collins. And then I'm going to hold this over there and center it and just place it down. It's that easy. I count not, maybe I cannot see the imperfections on the foiling until you point it out. That's the beauty of the foil, because sometimes you don't. But yes, I mean, if you saw it up close and personal, you would see that there's some lines there. But on the box, And it gives it kind of a distressed look, so it's okay, but I don't think I'd want it on the front of a card. So you do that and you make sure you have it away from all your folds. And you do the same thing. You just fold this up. And if you wanted to, you could put your tape here and have it on the inside and have that nice and clean. I'll do this one that way. I don't mind it being on the outside. You can do it either way. But if you're using a permanent tape, it's going to stick, even if it's on the inside. I want to come all the way down to the edge. Here we go. And just hold that like that. So same thing. You have your little pouch. And it's just so easy. And you put the notched end in first. And then the other. And yes, these would be so cute sitting on the Easter table or Christmas table whenever you're all together with little something in there for each of the kids or the guest. You know, I don't think you have to give something all the time, but something tiny and small. It would look so cute. And
hi, Eva.
I'm going to use the elastic again, but you could use ribbon. I have some like corded elastic up in my sewing room that's black. That is thicker than this. It's probably 4 times as thick as this, but it's still only about 1/8 of an inch. The black would look really pretty on here. I won't use like twine because it's not going to give, but the elastic gives. Ribbon, you wouldn't have to, like I'm double knotting this. You wouldn't have to double knot it. You could just have it in a bow and it could be untied. So ribbon would be beautiful too.
Yeah, I've used gems on some. I've used like lace trims.
Yeah, see, there's so much you can use.
Oh yeah, it's endless.
And I'm going to pull that just a little bit. I'm going to go around the other side of my table and just grab some of my black silky ribbon in pastel egg colors. Yes, Lenine, that would be so dang cute. So I'm hoping I cut enough. Across from me, I have a ribbon rack that has these dowel rods. So I have all my ribbon hanging. So this is one way, but I think this would be way prettier with this black. And you don't have to do this, but it just ensures that nothing's going to fall out of the ends, right?
Well, plus it makes it pretty.
It definitely makes it pretty, right?
I love that black on there.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
I think, and this is a black silk ribbon. Yeah. I love this. It is one of my favorite ribbons I have. I mean, I like all ribbon, but
oh gosh, I do too.
Is just so pretty. Okay, see? I'll cut that. And cut this. Going the other way.
Oh, that's so pretty.
See, now that is so pretty, right? I mean,
that's
it's just So that's how easy these are. But the cool thing is, if you cut out that center, then you end up with all these fun little pieces that you can use on other cards or tags. These would be really cool on tags. So make sure you save all those. You don't want to just get rid of those. So let's do the one opposite of this. And I'm going to cut some more of that off. Because like I said, I just eyeballed it when I was cutting them. And they're not perfectly straight, which if it was showing would drive me crazy. So again, you just fold that up. This one I'm going to go ahead and put on the inside like this one. But you can do this, you don't have to do it on foiled paper. You can do it with decorative paper. You can do it with so much stuff. And the possibilities are endless. You can get paper that is just right. I mean, there's so many kinds of paper. You can get paper that's just right for the person whose gift is going inside here. And these are perfect for boys or girls because there's all this rough and tough paper out there too. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put her name in here. So I used permanent, but we're going to...
You can
really
still kind of peel it off, even with the permanent. You just gotta, be careful.
Sometimes. There have been times where I can't. There we go.
Well, yeah, because sometimes if it's going to stick, it's going to stick.
I know. I know.
I did some of these as a specialty for a wedding, for wedding favors, and did them in mulberry paper.
Ooh.
Where, I stamped up mulberry paper and then covered the cardstock that I made from the box. And they came out. They were beautiful.
Yeah, mulberry paper. That I still have mulberry paper. I love that. Okay, so there we go.
Yeah.
But see how easy that is? And because these are scored, they just go down so perfectly. I mean, you don't have to fuss with it or anything. The only thing you wouldn't want to use real thin cardstock because, of course, it would tear where it's perforated. But just so cute. I wouldn't put, well, maybe I would put black on here because her name's in black. Yeah, that might be pretty. Yeah, I don't have a big enough piece here, but yeah, that might be pretty too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I just wanted to share something so quick and easy. And I know this was a quick live, but unfortunately we have a lot going on. So, and I definitely wanted to share because it's so pretty. And see all the papers. I mean, you can do
I love
anything.
Okay, you're holding out on me with the butterflies.
Yeah, I haven't shared that one with you yet, have I?
No, you have not.
But it turned out beautiful. And I think I don't know which one I like the best because I love the flourish, but I love the lace.
Yeah.
You could tie a bow onto the elastic. Yep. Like that. That's what I did. So
pretty.
But aren't they just pretty? I mean, quick and easy. And with this die, I love the idea of doing them all in pastel for, I could do it black. Oh, yes, I could. Thank you, Lenine. I think it would be pretty. all in pastels for Easter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, so many
That
possibilities.
would be, yeah, that would
Oh,
be
I'm
pretty
making the
for,
bow. Sorry, I was off camera.
yeah, those would be pretty to make for Easter.
One thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, you all know I just love foil, but you don't have to do it in foiled paper. It could be any paper. So I'm going to turn that around so you can't see that bow. And then I would attach that on there. So even
there you
that,
go.
even
Yeah,
that
that's
is cute. But I love the idea of names. You know, I mean, what a great personal thing to give to your guest, or if you're going someplace and you brought this for all the little ones or whatever. I don't want to say everybody if there's 30 people, but who knows if you have time.
exactly.
For me, it would be about 30 people. But yeah, I just think that that's just so cute, and they're quick and easy to do. And this
Love
is
them.
just as pretty without the name or the sentiment as the ones with.
Yeah. Those
And
would be perfect to do for Easter for the kids. You know, stick a little bit of Easter candy in there and maybe, you know, $5 or whatever for your grandkids or a dollar, whatever. You
yeah.
could even go so far as hiding them like you would an Easter egg hunt and have them
Well,
go
I think
for the
it
boxes.
depends how old the kids are, because if they're running
Well,
around, you know, I'm stepping on them and everything.
yeah. Well,
But
definitely,
they
yeah.
don't take long at all. And you know, if they get it and they throw this away, that's fine. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, not everybody keeps everything like me.
We do. We keep everything.
Oh, that is good, Lenine. They have to find the one with their name. So, like, depending
Yeah.
upon the age group, I know, as most of you know, I have 16 grandchildren. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, has been doing Easter the last couple of years. And they divide the kids up for the Easter hunt. Like, it's this age and
yeah.
under.
Yep.
And then the older ones go. So,
yeah, you got to make it fair.
If you have their name on it and stuff, yeah, that would be
that would be
good.
fun to have them find their name. That would be really fun. Yeah,
I like that. But yeah, these are just easy to do, quick, and I know it was a very quick project, but some of those are the best, right?
yeah. I mean, we like quick projects. I like them as well. Actually, I'm liking them a lot more the last couple years. Every once in a while, I feel like I gotta do something.
Right.
Know.
So I want to remind those of you who are back from and watched Lisa's, or if you haven't watched Lisa's yet, I am going to be live Friday night on Craft Roulette. If you have not heard of it, it's kind of like
oh my goodness.
Let me see. How can I describe it? It's a impromptu crafting session with the host. There are 4 categories with 24 items in each category, and she spins a wheel. And wherever it stops, for each of those categories, that's what you're going to do. Like,
yeah,
it could say slimline card, or it could say, you know, something different. Usually it's a card you're making. Linian said, it's so fun. You participate every week. Yes. Okay,
Oh,
Lenine. I'm going to be
nice.
live, so it'll be nice to have you there.
Yeah, she wants familiar faces.
Or familiar names.
Yeah, to cheer you on.
Yes. So,
Yep.
yes. So I'm going to do that
And
Friday.
that's going to be on YouTube, right?
Yep, it's on YouTube.
Okay.
And
YouTube on Friday.
it's called Craft Roulette. I'll put a graphic up tomorrow with a link to her YouTube channel, because that way everybody will see it. But yes, it's a little out of my comfort zone, maybe. But I know it's a good thing to do.
You're going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
You do fly by the seat of your pants things.
I do
really,
alone
really
in my, well, I don't know. I do.
Yep.
I do.
And this isn't going to be any different.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes, we are sponsoring the giveaway all month.
Oh, yeah.
We are giving away, each week we're giving away one ticket to BellaCon. It is a ticket without swag, but it is a ticket for all of the virtual classes, and you're eligible for the door prizes and everything. So,
yeah.
And Lenine, I just am waiting on a couple lists from people. So I'll have the whole list ready for those that are doing supplies.
Workshops?
Yep. Well, the ones that are going to offer kits.
Kits, yeah.
And then I'll have that Facebook page. I'll be getting that up. So,
yeah.
yes.
I'm excited. I got all this stuff for my kits so I can start putting everything together, and I'm excited. I'm putting a die in there for everybody. So you take my class and you're going to get a free, well, not a free die, but you know, it's going to be in the kit. You're going to get a die in the kit. I'm excited.
That's right. You're eligible for the door prizes on Craft Roulette if you submit a card. So every week, if you work on your card and you submit it for the next week, then you're eligible for a prize or to be in the giveaway.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you how they pick the winners out. So that's okay. That makes sense.
Yep. It is a random spinning wheel. It's really kind of cool to watch.
Yeah. So, because I've never been, I've heard of it, but I've never been. So it's where to get in on the giveaways, you have to create a card and send the card in, or
yep. They send cards that Mary has. I can't even remember how many thousands of cards that she has said she has.
Wow, yeah. That's crazy.
Lenine, do you do the card every week? Let me know. You're really excited to get the list of who's doing kits for BellaCon? Yes, I know. It will be nice. I know some of the kits are fabulous because of what they're including.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Lisa did mention you get a die with hers, but she'll have a full package of foil.
Yep.
You know. Oh, you submit them online. Okay. So I knew you sent them in. I wasn't sure how. So you do it online. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch an episode.
Well, you're gonna watch Friday. Oh, you're gonna watch ahead of time?
Yeah, but of course I'll be there Friday.
Well, I saw when Eileen was on there, and I've seen Amanda.
Oh, okay.
On there, so. Oh, Lenine, I will go over and look at your Facebook page and check out your album of your cards. That's cool that you have them all on there. I like that idea. Yeah. Mary said that people just, once they do it, they are just doing it all the time. My problem is it would be hard every Friday night to be able to watch it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That, yeah, it's harder. If it was during the day, no problem.
Yeah. But yeah, that is a little, especially on a Friday. I'm waiting to see if Rich is gonna pop around the corner because my baby is doing a little freak out over here and I don't know what she wants.
Yeah, I knew something was going on. You were moving?
Yeah. Yeah, because I keep looking like, Rich, are you gonna come get her? All right, come here. Do you want to say hi? Okay. Do you say hi to everybody? Oh, okay. No kisses from me.
You miss
This is
watching too. You
Emmy.
catch the replay and you have until Sunday to submit. Oh, that's good to know.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
excited. I'm excited to be on there. Mary is so sweet, and I think it'll be good. And Beatrice, you
Oh,
always have something on Fridays too. Yeah, well, Fridays, like my husband has worked all week, and especially now that it's going to be getting really nice out, lots of times
yeah.
we cook out. Well, not we, my husband does the cooking if it's
Yeah.
outside, but we'll
Yeah.
sit outside and we'll play cards, and we just enjoy the beautiful weather. So right now it wouldn't be a good time at all to do that.
Yeah. Be too cold.
She will help you along. You have nothing to worry about. Thank you, Lenny. Yes, I'm.
Oh, see, that's so
It's just
cool.
the thought, but
Yeah.
like, am I going to have that one thing, that one oddball thing that it's, like if it said a pet card, the theme was a pet,
Yep.
I'd be drawing a puppy on my card. But I mean, I don't have a lot of animal stamps or paper.
Oh yeah.
I
Well, you
mean,
could you call a friend? Is one of the shows used to do that? You can
yeah,
call a friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And then I
I'm
can say,
not
oh yeah, do
thinking.
this.
I'm not thinking that's possible, but I do have a lot of vintage
Oh,
stamps. I could say a butterfly
yeah.
could be somebody's pet.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Lenine. Yes, my sweet baby girl here. This is Emmy. I have 2 of them.
She does.
Yeah. Well, actually 3 because Michael has the long hair and he's with us right now. So, yeah, 3 wieners in a house is a lot because they are.
It'd be nice to call a friend, but you only have an hour.
Bummer. All right,
Wow.
you gotta get down there.
I'm thankful. I have a lot of my supplies right behind me.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say you're not gonna pull anything that you don't have because you have just about everything in there in your
there
craft
are
room.
some things I don't have, but
Maybe could you ask her for a sneak peek ahead of time?
I
No, that
think
would
she
be.
said the list is on YouTube. She changes
Oh,
it
okay.
every week or something. So, but
So
if I
maybe you can
looked
get
at
an
that
idea.
list and saw 96 things,
Yeah.
I'd be picking things I have, and it's going to end up being something else. So
Yep. You're right. Yeah. You'll
so
do it. It's gonna be fab.
well,
I can't
thank
wait to.
you everybody for being here. Lisa, did you pick a winner for last week?
Yes, we
And
did.
they're getting the project she made last week. I love
Oh,
it.
that's right. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be giving away.
Yes, I know the
With it.
random draw is live. I know. That's why I figure if
Oh,
I
that's
look at the
amazing.
list,
Yeah.
it might just make my mind explode.
Yeah. Then you'll be thinking, oh my gosh. Yeah, that'd be too much. Okay, so this is it. This is the back side of it. And this is what we're giving away this week. It's just
So
so
cute.
cute. And then I'm also going to die cut die cut the whole set out for the winner. And then that way you can use it as a pattern or whatever, cover it. I'm going to do it in white cardstock so you can cover it in your own papers, whatever, but a little extra something for you.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, winner.
Winner.
To the name, right? I didn't see her in here today. Okay. But the winner is Sarah Clark.
Oh, yay, Sarah.
Yay,
I was going to say, you
Sarah.
could give it to me because I'll see her next week at the show. But
oh, Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh.
But don't give it to me. No.
I was going to say, no, you have enough to deal with to get to the show. So yeah, I'll contact you, Sarah. But if you see this, I need your mailing address. Okay, so make sure you private message.
I believe I have her mailing address because she just got some of my stamps. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll look.
All right, very good. All right.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. We will be back next week.
Yes.
With another Facebook Live. Not sure what it is, but we'll let you know. And until then, take some time to craft.
That's right, because it's good for your soul.
It is.
It really is.
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And make sure you come and watch Friday.
Yeah, that's going to be
Craft
fun.
Roulette. Okay?
That's going to be fun. Have a great week.